What if you are not lost because you haven't found your purpose? What if you feel lost because you have been searching for the perfect answer, then allowing yourself to live? Welcome to the Wiser Self. Hi, I'm Runa, your friend, and here we explore the hidden self within you and me, the patterns, the deeper truths that help us understand ourselves and transform the way we live. Today we are questioning and challenging one of the biggest ideas we have been taught, that somewhere out there is one perfect purpose we are meant to find in our life. And what's that? Because sometimes finding your purpose becomes a condition for beginning a wonderful journey called life. We tell ourselves, when I'm sure, when I know exactly, when I'm meant to do, then I'll start living, isn't it? But what if the search for the perfect purpose is not helping you to move forward? What if it is simply giving fear a more respectable name? To understand this, let me tell you a story. Meet Jacob. Jacob was the finest mapmaker in the valley. He knew every mountain, every river, and every possible road. But Jacob had never traveled. He didn't climb. He didn't explore. He didn't take risk. He spent his entire life preparing for the journey he never began. He believed that if he could draw the perfect path, he could never make a mistake. He would never feel lost. He would never have to face the unknown. And perhaps many of us do the same. We keep asking, what is my purpose? When the question to be asked to yourself should really be, how can I move without being afraid? Then one morning, a traveler came to his door. Her boots were covered in mud. Her map was torn, unfinished, and strangely alive. Jacob asked curiously, how could you know where you're going? She smiled and said, I don't. The map changes every time I take a tiny step. For the first time, Jacob understood something. His maps were never really about discovery. They were about the control he would like to have. Because uncertainty makes the nervous system uncomfortable. A perfect plan feels safe. But sometimes the search for uncertainty becomes the very thing that keeps us trapped. So, what Jacob did is really terrifying and surprising. He let go of the maps that promised certainty and stepped outside without knowing exactly where the road would lead. And with every step, something really changed. Not the world around him, but his relationship with the unknown. Maybe purpose isn't hidden somewhere, waiting to be found. Maybe it is created every step in the things you care about, the risk you take, and the life you are willing to participate in. You may not need a perfect map, you may only need one honest step. So stop waiting to find your next step, to find a life of your own. Just step into it. And before you go, I want you to ask you something. What is the one thing you have been overthinking instead of starting? Write it in the comments, not for me, but for yourself. Because the moment you name it, you begin to move.